This is unbelievable. I came down here to Barbados um, yesterday evening by American Airlines, and I have taken two COVID tests, rapid test and PCR test. Both of these tests are negative. I work in America, and I decided that I will come down here and spend 5 to 7 days to get some stuff straightened out, business wise, bills and stuff straightened out, because I have no problem in that situation. I arrived at the airport about 2:30, 2:45, and what really happened is that you come in a shuttle about 2 minutes away from the plane. I mean, you can walk where you want to walk to, and they look at my documents and say that I had two negative, not positive, two negative tests I have done in America that I have paid $250 for to get these two tests before I could even get upon American Airlines. I arrived in Barbados at the airport. I was hoping that you got the test. I negative all the time. Live in America. Every time you go to work, every morning must take a test, temperature check to start your job. I have no problems with that. I have no problems with people who wear masks or who don't wear masks or who take the drip, the needle, COVID. You can do what you want to do. That's your choice. But you come into Barbados, I want to spend 5 days, 7 days at the most for you to get back to America and work. I was at the airport for almost about 4 or 5 hours. I have a house in Barbados that I have built about 10 minutes from the airport. I cannot go to my house and stay in my house. I have to go and pay a villa or hotel because they put a wristband on your hand and they put a tracker on your hand. A tracker on your hand. I cannot stay in my own house that I have built. I have to go and pay a hotel between 150 US to 200 US dollars or more a night for what? 7 days. 5, 7 days, so to say. This to me is mind-boggling, man. I have never really experienced none of this before in my life. This is trauma. This is real trauma. I have not ate for almost about 2, 3 days. I decided that when I get here, I'll probably have a proper meal and relax myself, take care of my business. But I'm here stuck now, somewhere in St. James. I do not know where in St. James that I am. I don't really come down this all. I don't really come down this town in St. James. I live in Christchurch, right there, central in Oistins. I am stuck here for 5 days or 7 days. I do not know. I cannot go outside of this hotel here to get food. There's no food in here. I came last night about what? Little after, I remember 9, 10 o'clock. Cannot remember the time. Little after that, there's nothing here to eat. The woman that I'm here with at her place, I asked, nothing, she had nothing to eat. She brought me 2 bottles of water, and a Coke. She went and returned, and she got some chips or frozen food that she think, and I have not even ate it because to me it's junk food. I just do not know what the hell to do. I just do not know what to do. When I was at the airport, I really said that I really will go. You tell me about if you do not do this, you can fall in line with the immigration. I don't want to catch a plane if I had that permission to catch a plane the same time and go back to America. I will not come back to Barbados to this shit all to this foolishness. This to me this remember me of a situation of some people on a Hitler. Same kind of thing to me. Same kind of thing to me. They put a stamp on you and you cannot go nowhere that you want to go. I do not have the virus. I am negative with the virus. Live in America, say negative with the virus. I can understand even if I was positive, if I was positive, what the hell will we be doing in Barbados if I'm positive? There's no person on the plane that came on American Airlines. All of these people have to have a test before they get on the plane. Everyone. And the plane that I came down on, American Airlines, majority of the people that was on the plane was Caucasian people that booked sandals and whatever hotel they booked before they left America on a vacation. I am a native. I born here. And I cannot go to my house. I have to go and pay a hotel, money that I cannot afford to pay a hotel because I came to do some business. $100 a day. This is the cheapest place I can find here in Barbados. $100 a day. If I'm here for 7 days or whatever days that I plan out to be, that would be $1,400 Barbados dollars that I have to look for to pay this woman here in her place. I do not know what is the difference between her place and my place. I do not understand it. What is the difference between her place and my place? I mean, it's much more junky, much more. It's not a beautiful place to me. I mean, I don't want to discredit the woman's property, stopping her from making a living. This stuff, like in a zone, man. Like you know, when you in a zone. Like you don't know what is hell is happening. You wake up in a mirror, something like that. I don't know where to go. I do not know where to go. Where to buy food, or if I could go and buy food, or if the police can come and knock at my door, if the ministry, I don't know. Because they put a tracker on your hand. A tracker. That you cannot go no place. You gotta stay in a room, in a place, no food, nothing to eat. For 7 days. 7 days. I supposed to leave here on Monday. I don't want to leave here, go back to the States on Monday. A week from today. Monday. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. That you are stuck in this situation here and you cannot do nothing about it under the government of Barbados. On the government of Barbados. People at the airport that got negative tests. You must go and stay at a hotel for 5 or 7 days to prove that you don't have a virus, and you come with a two negative tests you came to Barbados with. You still have to go and stay at a hotel for 5 to 7 days to prove what? To prove what? If the Ministry of Health want to come here and test me at the airport and see that I was positive or negative, they should have done that. But I have to go and pay a hotel or a villa, some crap so, and sit in a house, sit in this apartment here, doing nothing, can't go nowhere, Because this is what they told me at the airport. You have to stay. You have to stay in your room. You have to stay in your room. What the hell am I going to eat? What am I going to eat for 7 days? What am I going to eat for 7 days? I would like Mia Molly, the Prime Minister, Mia Molly, if she left the island anytime, or any of her ministers anytime, to come here and spend 7 days in this house here, this guest house here for 7 days, with no food to eat. No food to eat. 2 bottles of water the woman gave me last night. This small bottle of water. I wake up this morning. I'm so traumatized about it. I'm so exhausted about it. I have not slept for 2 days. Slept last night, neither. Barely get an hour sleep. I'm here in this place, wasting my time. Have to give somebody every day my temperature check. I cannot go no place. I cannot go nowhere. I'm stuck in this place. I have a house, I have a house that's shut down there. It's closed down. I have a house. I cannot go into my house and eat proper food in my house. This is one of the most disturbing things that I have ever experienced in my life. This is one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen. I never advise people who come to Barbados, do not come to Barbados if you have a test. Because you have to go through this strenuous shit. You have to go through this and stay at a hotel. And if you do not have money to stay at a hotel, I ask them there's nothing you can do. They want you to borrow money from somebody, borrow money from some person that you don't even know. Or if you could call some person to go and stay at a hotel that you don't even know. They want to subject you into subjection, that you gotta go and borrow money from some person to stay in a hotel or stay in a guest house that you cannot afford to. You cannot afford. This all things are right. This all things are right. This is oppression to people. These all things are not right. Me and Molly government, she should come down here and stay in this place for 7 days. 7 days. With no food to eat. Give her 2 bottles of water to last her for 7 days. Because she can't go outside, or he can't go outside for 7 days.